Right, we go again. New season, new way. I've been a dumbass and I've told you something wrong. I told you, coming up in this episode, like I did yesterday, that in this episode we're going to be seeing today was going to be the Chinese FA Cup final. It's not. That's going to be a little bit later down the line. In today's episode, we are solely concentrating on the first two games of the Champions League. When we get into it, there are a few signings we have made. We have made an absolutely incredible signing for a position, and we're also going to be showing you the player that has left that I'm very heartbroken about, but I had to do it to get the player that we signed to come in. So if you haven't already, make sure to hit the like, hit the subscribe, and let's get First part of the heartbreaking news is the absolutely incredible winger that we had last season that broke records for most amount of assists has gone. He has left us to go to Hyundai. Uslan Hyundai, who are currently, is it Japan? South Korea. They're in this. He's gone to the South Korean league. He's come 5 games off the bench, got 1 goal. Seems to be a rotation player. Sold him for £2 million. Not only that, we've also sold my man as well back to England, to Coventry, for £2 million, and that is Rashida. He's coming off the bench player at the moment for them, but that is who we have lost. You'll see here we have a new goalkeeper. He is the international goalkeeper for China, 23 years of age. We've signed him for £10 million from Shanghai Port. He only played 4 games for them last season. He played for Beijing and Shanghai and conceded 6, and we got him in straight away. There are other players we got in as well, because of some of them we had quite a bit of a big budget this season. And this is the left back from PSG. He is an absolutely incredible left back. I can't believe the amount of 7 million this cost us. He's already got 2 goals and this has got a 7 point. And also Chao Ming is another player that we have got who's been playing absolutely incredible. He took over from Lu, and we brought him from Beijing, and he's been brilliant for us so far in that left wing position. We also spent £4 million on Lu Fan from Shandong on the right back position. He's been playing there. Hasn't been overly great, but he's done it. And also we have signed a centre back as well for £10 million, and that is this gentleman as well, Li Hanbum, who will be playing centre back for us this season. And that was at the start. So this is our team that we've got so far, and this is the team that we've been playing at the moment. You can see Felipe is still doing really well. Camacho, who I built this team around, really is doing absolutely incredibly well. But I'm looking for Guy Santos doing really well as well. A lot of great players that we got on the bench as well at the same time. But if we have a look here, and we look at the current standings that we're currently top of the league in China. Felipe has got 2 goals behind the goal scorer at the moment. Haven't got anyone in the assists, but we are top of the clean sheets. 13 clean sheets so far. We have lost 2 games this season, double the amount we lost last season. We're in the final of that. We won the Chinese FA Super Cup at the start of the season as well. We've got Persib, we've got Kasama, and we've got Adelaide United. Two of the 3 other teams that we're going to be playing are very much the teams that we have played against before. Al Shabab won the Asian Champions League last time. Yokohama won it before. Al Ittihad, Al Hilal, Al Nasir, Al Hilal, Unai Red Diamonds, Al Hilal, Uzlan, Al Hilal have all won the Champions League. The last time we won the Champions League was 2015. It has been 16 years since this club has stepped foot or won the Champions League. So, first game here against my former club, Persib. As you can see, we've just been playing really, really good football. Couple of defeats here to Henan, lost 2-0. And the first game of the season against Shandong, losing 2-1. But let's get into the Champions League, where we are we've got 2 attempts to win this. If we don't win it the first season, we have to win it the second season. Also, if we don't get out of the group stage, and we don't win the FA Cup, then we are instantly sacked and have to go somewhere else. Those were all the rules that were put into place in yesterday's episode, and they were very much of Bob. It was my idea Bobby said that was a great idea because we need to win games, we need to do well, and we're going to Indonesia. I'm going back to where I started in Indonesia. I started off at Persib in this career, and then we went to Persib, won the league twice, won everything with Persib. Then we moved to Australia, and then we moved to China. So this is our final Asian club for the time being. We have got our we have been told where we want to go next. It is Canada, Mexico, Argentina, and Colombia. Oh, no, wasn't no Mexico. It was Africa. It was Canada or Africa or Colombia or Argentina. Those were the countries that we have been told that we're going to be going to next by Bobby Munson. But first off, we need to be looking at this beautiful club that we ran, and I will probably be getting a nice little round of applause for me turning up again. Vicky's still playing for them, and so is Bayou, and Bayou's still captain. It's been years. Ollie Leaning. Didn't I sign him? Putra, I definitely signed him, I think. Quite a few players here. Oh, I love that man. He was a wonder kid for us. For us at the time, he was the wonder kid of wonder kids. How's he getting on now? Not bad, to be fair. If we go somewhere that I can have foreign players, I might bring him along. Just because I want him. He's one of the only players I've really gone, he's quality years from the academy. The first time this series, and then we started picking up really good academy players when we went to Newcastle Jets. But the first time when the academy players were coming in, I was like, oh, okay. Wang, Ming, wide at the post. A little bit disappointing there. My neck is killing me. We have to finish top. If we finish second, we have to finish really good second. But we should be I think we should be finishing top of this. I think the only struggles we will probably have is Casamina. Adelaide, I've got their number. I've had their number a few times. So they gave me my first trophy in Australia when we beat them in the first cup final. That was fun. Right, second half now. He's a good ball over the top, just couldn't get there. Great passing. Ming Ying is in, and Cao Ming gets the goal, making it 1-0 now after 55 minutes. A sellout here for Persib, which is great for their finances in Indonesia. Great touch in here. Gets it away with his mohawk. Slams it low and hard across the face of goal. 1-0, 55 minutes, and that's exactly where we want to be. Right, I don't want to have this. So I want to do league table here, and I want to do not live update, sorry. I want to do live latest scores, so we can see. So that 0-0 at the moment for them. Okay. So far, so good. Elise is playing for Al Nassr. Right, 4 minutes left of the game. Can we set this game away now Really, that's a lovely ball into Felipe. Should have scored that. Not having a great game, Felipe. He has got an assist, but I want him to, he's going to be our main thing in the Champions League here. Out wide here, through the middle, Felipe gets tackled. Over the top now for Persib. Going back now, Vicky goes straight to the keeper though. Oh my fucking good god. What a dumbass of a keeper. Right. Should have really done a lot better than that. That is absolutely fucking horrific. See you guys in the next game. Right, here we go then, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get into this. Let's get into the next game of the Champions League. It's been a little while since the last time I saw you. Well, for you, it's been about seconds. But for me, it's been a little while because we had to have a little break because of international duty. But we're going away to Adelaide. I've changed a little bit of the factors of the formation where we're playing. We're not playing out from the back anymore. We're going to go a little kick a little bit longer. We're also as well going to have one inside forward, one attacking winger. Just trying to change things up because we've drawn quite a few of our last games. So it might need a little bit of spicing up at the moment and change the way we're playing for it to really make an impact again. Because sometimes your tactics can go a bit stale after a while. So it's just a bit like trying to get it going again. So we are now, our first home game of the Champions League experience is ready to go. Right. Reckon I would say we have to win this for us to have any chance of doing really well. Right. Lovely ball out wide to Camacho. Lovely early cross. Ming Ying is there. Back to Felipe. And 1-0 after 14 minutes is exactly the way we wanted it. Camacho with a really early cross. Swings it in. Defender clears it back to Xiao Ming. Across the face of goal. And there is Felipe to tap it home. 1-0. 14 minutes gone. Let's see what we can do here. Right, 21 minutes have been played. I am proud of this team so far. Oh, great pass. Great goal to Felipe. And it is disallowed. That could have been 2-0, and really that would have helped us to end this tie. Right, nearly at half time. Seems to be repeating ourselves from the last fixture. We're a bit cautious now. We need to find a way of really killing games off. Because at the moment, Persib are losing 3-0 to Kashima. and Persib will be sitting bottom of the group. We can do really well here and try. Just need to grab another goal. Lovely ball into Jounrey, and there's the goal. So the goal for him of the season makes that 2-0. 60 minutes nearly on the clock. And we are nearly home and dry and get our first win in for the Chinese club inside of a Champions League fixture. Good ball over the top. Just could not do anything with that. Corner kick now. Camacho going to take it. And that is Li Zhang's goal there. And that should be the winning goal here. Lovely run to get on the end of that header. Camacho's having a poor game. I've just seen him lose the ball about 3 times in the space of 2 minutes. Oh, probably should have done better than that, to be fair. Okay, final couple of substitutes. Hopefully this will see the game through now. Ah, and there it is. That will now make that 4-0, and that is game, set, and match. Gang with a lovely cross there out wide. Goes out wide, back out to him. Lovely touch there, gets it away from the defender, low and hard, and there he is. Keeper should have done better. 4-0 now against Adelaide. And you will see down below here, if we can get it down now. That is a lovely pass to Felipe, 5-0. And that is an absolutely superb pass there from the centre-back Lee. Gets the ball here, sees the run, lovely weighted pass. Felipe does it in his stride. Low and hard across the face, a goal. 5-0. And that will surely bring us home to victory now. Oh, I've pressed the wrong button on my wrong thing. There we go. That will end the episode here today. After winning the first game, drawing the first game and winning the second game 5-0, we will be back against Japanese side, Shishioa, and we will also be playing in that episode as well, Adelaide, where we will be going to Australia again. So make sure you're back for that. But we're love with care. My name's been Mark. You guys have been amazing.